All right, here we go.
This is gonna be every Wednesday
Yes.
with the ushers.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, come on. Wait, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Everything.
It's gonna be daily. Okay. All right. And the gourmet oyster house.
That been all right? Charles,
Oh,
alright. Charles, son-in-law? Okay.
We ask that everyone silence their cell phones.
let me do mine. Mine. Hello.
Testing, mic check.
Okay.
Hello. Testing.
To me, it sounds like an echo.
Washington, D.C. They showed me the picture. It's all in the 6th grade trip.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the podcast of Conversations with Classic Cuties. I'm your host, Ebony. Joining me are Tammy and Jade.
I'm Tammy. I'm Jade.
Yes, and we are broadcasting live from Monte Cristo, 7808 Howard Boulevard. I got it. And we also have the Gourmet Oyster House in the building with us tonight.
Hello. 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 Is it me you're looking for? Y'all should have known.
Where did he go? Testing mic check, testing mic check, 1, 2. Okay, that
Got a
sounds
bunch of clowns up here.
Y'all messed up and gave me 2 shots. What y'all trying to do?
I did. That.
Jesus, be offense.
That was
Okay,
great.
again, I wanted to state we have the Gourmet Oyster House. You guys got to follow them on Instagram. Tonight we're going to be trying their oysters, is what they told me about. And they have a Zydeco cha-cha pasta.
Cha-cha.
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 So, yeah, we're going to try that tonight. You can follow them on
Wait, why you had to
Instagram.
say it like that though?
What?
What? Tonight we gonna be trying oysters. If it's
Well,
the gourmet
oyster
oyster
house.
house, I would hope so.
Yeah.
And then she like, and
And you guys can come check them out from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Hey, Dominique, welcome. We see you. Yes,
And he said it's gonna be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
he
yes,
said daily, didn't he?
daily. So 5:30 to 10 p.m. Come check them out. Come try you some Zydeco cha-cha pasta
And some oysters.
and oysters.
And oysters. Give them the address again.
7808 Howard Boulevard at Monte Cristo. Come check them out, you guys. But tonight, we have none other than the Shedrick Davis with us. Fitness.
Mr. Cure for the Core.
Yes, cure for the core. Come welcome aboard.
Core. Core, like the abs and okay. Core. Hello.
Welcome. Oh, we already got you set up. Yeah. All right, I want to make sure you talk into the mic.
All right, can you hear me?
There you go.
Cool.
You hear that? That sound. We want to make sure you're heard. So I don't want to overwhelm you, but the type of people I roll with, you got a lot of questions coming at you right now. Because we have questions. You know, you got the jokes about the big bag. The back fat for the females. They want the glutes looking, done the right way. They don't want to get on the table as far as getting the glutes the way they want to have them sitting right. So tell us a little bit about you, Shedrick Davis and how you got started, or should I say Shed?
You can say Shed, Shedrick, whichever one is easy for you. I know some folks get it confused, but it's Shed or Shedrick.
Okay, look.
So, but yeah, so a little bit about myself. I started, let's say, I think it was 2018, right when I left Louisiana College. I started with Donald Green. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Don. Okay.
Yeah. DG, he out there in Zachary. I think he's over at what is Lincoln High School? No, not Lincoln High School. I don't want to say the wrong name.
That's all right.
Yeah,
We know
I'm
you
saying-
down.
Yeah,
We're gonna shout you out.
yeah. But I started with him, and I stepped away from it for a little while, just to kind of get into the field of working, like for a check. So pretty much. So I got into that field, and I didn't really love it. I mean, it got me some bills. It got me some bills paid. Got me a house.
That's what's up.
You know exactly. You know, got me some cars, car for my wife, car for myself, and I just didn't fall in love with it. You know, so I got back to working out, and my brother kept telling me, "Man, you just need to start training folks. You know, if it's something that you love to do, and you like to see people smile, and you rather see people do it the healthiest way possible, you know, and it just comes natural to me. So I just started venturing out, talking to people at the gym. People started asking me questions, and that's when it all started. And I think around 2018, around 2020 is when I really kind of dug deep into it.
Okay.
You know, so and ever since then I've just been kind of just taking off with it. I started at Spectrum over there in Denham Springs, and then now I'm over here at the beach. You know, so if y'all ever look at me, that's where I'm at right now. It's the beach off Airlines. Used to be called Gym Fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so look, let's see. Auntie Nita say hey. Amber say hey.
What up, sis?
And Carly and your mother-in-law say hey.
What up, folks? What up, Papa? Mother-in-law.
All right. And welcome, if you guys are coming in, you're more than welcome to come in and have a seat, regardless of which side you're on, that's fine. I wanted to state, you know, my nephew, Christopher Carter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout
Yeah.
out to Chris. Me and Chris haven't saw each other in years.
He told me, and I'm like, man, it's a small world.
Yeah.
Not knowing, I don't want to say the hood, but yeah, same neighborhood. We grew up in the same neighborhood. That's what's up.
We first met at Jehovah Jireh Ministry.
Okay.
That's all the way in North Baton Rouge, North 22nd Street. Yeah, man, we got some history. Me and Chris, yeah, buddy, we got some history.
I don't wanna know.
We got some history.
I
I know
don't
Anna
wanna
probably over there saying, but don't say too much. I'm not going to say much. I got us.
Okay, I want to jump into some questions that they had or was asked of me. But this particular person said that they don't eat right, but they want to know she's not losing anything. She don't want to lose anything, but she's only eating once or twice a day. You know, she wants to see an actual, she wants to see an actual difference in body-wise. Like, you could do all the working out that you want to do.
Right.
Say, I'm going to the gym, but you want to see actual results.
Exactly.
So with calorie intake means you eat more, correct?
Exactly.
Okay. She said, how is eating more helpful if she's trying to lose or get rid of fat?
Okay, so with that,
Uh-oh.
I have, it's like, it's not a contradicting statement, but it's more of so however you feel. All right, so the way I do it, I might fast for like maybe about 2 or 3 months, maybe 4 months. And I don't
When
eat
you
nothing.
say fast.
So some people say intermittent fasting, all that.
Right.
My fasting, Shed Davis way.
Uh-oh.
Let's go with that. If fasting how you make it. Let's put that out there. I would eat till like 12 o'clock.
Okay.
But what I'm not eating, I'm still gonna eat like fruit because I work out early in the morning. You know, so I'm already burning a lot. If I sit there and starve myself, I'm gonna get headaches. You know, I'm not gonna be able to stay focused too much. So I eat like fruits. You know, just rehydrate myself. You know, and that's how I was able to kind of lose a lot of stomach. I did a lot of push-ups, a lot of body workouts, squats. You know, just maintain that. But as far as your intake, you don't really have to worry about how much you eat. Some people eat once a day. They got some people that's really fit that might eat, 3 times or might not even eat throughout the week. You know, it's a mind over matter. You know, so it depends on however you want to look. But as far as your food, it's all about portions.
Okay.
Okay, just to break it down simple for you. Like, don't sit there and try to indulge in all your food. You know, so when you do eat, like when I ate at 12 o'clock, I ate a solid protein meal. You know, like rice, chicken, broccoli, some avocado, sometimes some cheese. I always go to Qdoba, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I go there
tried
all
that
the
place.
time.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I go there so much that now my nachos and cheese are worth $2.20. And if you know about Qdoba, it's
They
really
got your
worth
face
$6.
on the wall.
Right. Because the nachos and cheese are really worth $6.20.
You can't tell everybody. That's
Hey,
you don't want to tell it.
No, it's an app. It's an app. Like,
Oh, okay,
yeah, so
okay.
if y'all want to go out to eat, try to get these apps too. Save your money. All right. So, but with that would be my protein. So a lot of times when I eat around 12, I'm not hungry for the rest of the day, because food shouldn't be your number one like thought on your mind anyway. So that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as you eating, you shouldn't be thinking too much about food. If you think too much about food, then you got too much time on your hands. All right. So.
Oh.
So and you know I fight with it too. Don't get it twisted. I mean, I love my sweets. Anybody tell you I love sweets, but it's a mind over matter. Like, you can still eat. Like, don't starve yourself. That's what I'm saying. Don't starve yourself. If you're hungry, go eat. But if you on a mission, you know, handle it.
Okay.
I'm a real big bag.
I eat. Look, I'm just saying. I eat. The portions. I don't do portions. It's all at one time.
When you say mind over matter, I understand that part, but is there any case where eating something, maybe a little lighter meal for breakfast, is that like, are you starving yourself, like eating just moderate things, like not a full meal?
Okay, so no, you're not starving yourself. So all right, so let's flip it to now. That was me fasting during the summer. Now we're in winter. It's weight gain time. All right, so now my breakfast, I'm eating some eggs, onions, avocado, and some chicken, maybe. You know, that's my solid breakfast. You know, so a lot of times when we're hungry, of course, when we eat that, we want to try to have some sweets, or we want to try to, you know, just try to hurt stuff ourselves, especially if we got to go to work.
Right.
We start being like, man, if I make myself full, I won't get as hungry at work. I got the mindset. Pack yourself some walnuts, some peanuts. If you can't eat that, you got raisins.
Just don't sound like a no. And you just said it like walnuts and peanuts. I mean, I know you snacking, but
that's your snacks.
okay.
Because, you know, a lot of times we snacks, we looking for sugars and all this other stuff. Find some, you know, and of course, have your little snack on the side. Maybe one or two.
That's called, if it's in a Snicker.
If you made the Snickers, no, it doesn't. All right, if you made the Snickers, so that's a lot of things that. So with that being said, though, since you did say that, you could, if you like to cook, that's something you can challenge yourself with at the house. Like, make some Snickers. If it's something that you really like to eat, Snickers, make it. That way, you know what you putting in there is not nothing that's preservative. It's none of that other stuff that you can scan in on. I use this app called Yoka, and I scan the barcode and it tells me what's all inside the food.
Okay.
You know, it just scan the barcode, and then it tells you recommendations where you can go get the food at, and other foods you can replace that's still the same, that's real healthy. But as far as like your intake throughout the day, and if you're hungry, eat, just don't try to indulge.
Okay.
You always keep in mind, like, okay, I just ate this morning. Around 2 or 3, 4 hours later, you're gonna be hungry.
Right.
All right, so maybe pack a little sandwich, or have some fruits. Of course, not enough, but it's gonna be enough for that moment. You sitting there eating, chomping on nuts. All you need is a hand size full. Like a hand size full of nuts. Oh, well, pause, but you get it.
My hand or your hand?
Your hand.
See this one?
Yeah.
See, I know once your body gets adjusted to it, you know, people say your stomach usually shrink and you don't be as hungry as you used to be. But I just try to do like yogurt parfaits.
Mm-hmm.
I try. Did you hear the word try?
Yeah.
So I may do that from time to time, but I know yogurt is good for it. Fruit. Well, I don't want to tell what I let snack be with our little apples and, you know, cheese.
we buy them Mickey Mouse things for that be at Walmart for $1.
So if your kids are looking for the
goldfish
or something,
I love it.
right? But it's a good snack, you know, to get you through the night or whatever day,
How many
whatever.
how many of y'all go through?
No,
it's like one a day.
If we eat one, we be good because they got a lot of apples in there. But they, hey, listen, that's a cheap snack, like a
Yeah,
dollar.
it really is.
What?
$2.97.
Oh wow.
$2.97. I
Well,
just got some more.
we buy the Mickey Mouse ones with the real ears. You got it.
The real.
They have like it's like a Paw Patrol. They have Paw Patrol,
Yeah,
but
you gotta-
it's one little snack in one. You can actually instead of buying like the apples and the caramel dip, you can actually get the. And we are promoting Walmart.
It's like a
You can,
lunch.
it's a little snack, and it's a perfect little serving for
Snack.
you to a snack, whatever, Paw Patrol, whatever it is. But-
So I tried the diet,
That girl.
not diet.
But what had happened was,
So look, so Charlicia, you know, I was buying them meals from Freshta. So I was doing it, but that just wasn't enough food. Like I'm a real big bag, ain't that sad? Cause let me tell you, no, like them meals wasn't filling me up.
and she's not supposed to be trying to fill herself up,
Right.
but
Were you satisfied?
Huh?
Were you satisfied?
No, cause my stomach was still growling.
Oh.
Like right after, or what? Like, did you give at least 10 minutes, 20 minutes after, and then you kind of like, okay, the hunger kind of gone.
Nah, if I drink a Coke,
Nah, see that's another downfall.
so now.
We got to think about what Coke do to us too.
But
we
wait,
gotta talk about that,
So wait,
'cause- yeah.
So when I was doing it, I had a coworker who was doing it with me. So she brought me some Zevia,
Okay.
and it's a soda, but it's not a. I guess it gives you the taste of a soda, but it's all 0 calories. Like
they,
Right.
it's all So it probably like
Oh my
a.
goodness.
It gives you the taste of a soda, but it's not.
Carbonated.
It's
and
carbonated.
All the sugar.
It is carbonated, but it
But it
don't
ain't
have
a
all the sugar. It's 0 calorie. Like if you look on the back of the can, everything is 0. But mind over matter.
I mean, it is.
See, cause I like red cream soda, the Barks kind,
oh okay.
and that wasn't. It just wasn't doing it for me.
Well, see, so one thing I did learn too, I have heard this multiple times. Food is the devil's best weapon.
Yeah.
Just being honest. I mean, it's delicious. It's delicious, but it's just the way we kind of gotta go about it. Once you eat enough to where you satisfied. Like if that's not enough meal for you.
Tell me that.
Yeah. If it's not enough meal for you, just add just a little bit more. Just add just a little bit more. Not enough to where you full. Oh man, I'm stuck. To where you can
And
kind
go
of
lay down
Yeah.
in the bed, take a nap.
take a walk. Yeah. Instead of taking a nap, take a walk. Take a quick little 5-10 minute walk. You know, I think they call it what they call on social media the gas walk. I think it's called the fart walk. That's what I heard it. Yeah, the fart walk.
Oh, okay.
Just just being honest. I mean,
What kind of walk?
the fart.
A fart walk.
Yeah, just being honest. You know, me as a trainer, I'm very transparent.
I mean,
So,
keep it real.
Yeah, you know, and I'm just giving y'all my lifestyle. I'm trying to kind of direct it and tell y'all tip for tat what I do because I mean I feel amazing. You can ask my clients at 4 a.m. I'm jumping without even stretching.
4 in the morning.
And not to cut you
That's
off,
all.
but this is the state. You can go to the gym and see some of these trainers and be like, this is who y'all have to try to motivate me. You really go and you look at people's body, whether it's male or female, be like, dang, man, how you get abs like
Like,
that?
how
Or
long that took?
how her thighs be so toned? Or, you looking at her arms like, what are you doing? What am I doing wrong?
What did you not eat?
But if you have a body to show the public, like, hey, get my arms looking like your arms. You have some type of curvation going to your arms,
love
But it's keeping it real. Yeah, curvation.
I love it.
So but you motivating somebody else to say, you know what, I know in about 2-3 months, I'm gonna have some curves, or my glutes gonna be looking the way they want.
Can you say that time frame again, please? How many months at least?
2 to 3 months.
Please, folks, stop assuming 6 weeks. I mean, this 4 weeks program gonna have you. Now you're gonna see something. If anything, you're gonna feel something.
Right.
All right, you might not see it all the time. You gotta think about this. This is a marathon.
Right.
Now it's easy to go underneath the knife. It's easy to go sit there and go drink the right stuff all day. But you gotta get active.
Do it the
We're
right
trying to
way.
live. All right. The whole part. When I say live, we're not trying to be confined to a wheelchair. We're not trying to be confined to a bed. We're not trying to have nobody wiping us when we at a certain age. We trying to do stuff. We almost want to get buried standing up, is what I'm saying.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, ain't no laying down, ain't no sleep. We gonna have time for that when it's time.
Then if you have grandkids, you want to be running behind your grandbabies.
That's what I'm saying. And if you full all the time, you can't do it.
Right.
Right.
You know,
But
so-
know what?
Mama coming, baby.
That's something to think
Mama
about because
coming.
you know what? I ain't gonna lie, I'm real lazy. I'm real
She
lazy.
keeping it real.
And so when I was trying to go to the gym, you know, we was going to the gym, like we get off at 5:30 in the morning, we'll go to the gym, be there for 6, do like an hour workout. And the thing is, once I start, I'm good. It's just, you know, so we had did that, but then it's discouraging when you got somebody looking like me trying to train me. What is you doing?
Yeah.
You can't train me and you look like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we end up stop going because this particular gym just wasn't it. And I don't know, but once I stopped going, again, I got lazy.
Yeah.
But once I start, it's different because you be like you have your mindset, and once you there and you get started working out, it's like a
It's programming.
yeah.
And you
So
start
I
seeing
could
results.
do a full hour workout. Like I might do 20 minutes on the treadmill, do some legs, some thighs, you know, little arms, you know, little stuff like this, you know. Then I start hurting the next day. I can't walk, and I just be like, I ain't going back. And you know, but yeah.
Feeling all fat and sassy.
But then, look, when you can't get in them jeans,
You're mad.
yeah,
How about
Yeah,
that?
or when that shirt, when you take the picture, you gotta have your hair like
These
this.
women-
yeah, like that.
You gotta get that pose
Like
up.
5, 4, 3, 2,
You
1.
know,
Suck it in.
Yeah, baby, put your
Okay,
hair right here.
agree.
Put your hair right here. So, no, we
Right,
ain't got time for
right.
that. But y'all gotta.
What's your good side? What's your bad side? Like,
Always remember this too. The gym starts at the house. It starts in the kitchen. The gym starts in the kitchen. You don't have to see a daylight. The reason why I go to the gym because it helps push it faster, but it also helps with my cardio, my breathing. You know, like gym is for other things like that. And of course it gets stronger, but you can get stronger at the house. Doing body squats, wall sits, push-ups, counter push-ups, sitting in your bed doing leg raises. You don't have to go crazy to start. No, start with that first. Like I think Kevin Gates said this. It just starts like if you're not used to working out, just start walking around the neighborhood with a bottle of water. Just walk.
walk and drink.
Just walk and drink water.
Now,
For other things.
bringing up one thing that we didn't speak on was weights.
Mhm.
So using weights is better to up the weights frequently or stay at a lower weight.
Well, so if you set the same weight, just up your reps. So you can always set the same reps. Stay the same weight and up your reps. If you do decide to increase, I say increase every 5%, 2%. I mean, go at your pace. All right. If you want to see results, challenge yourself. But if you just in there just to kind of, you know, just pass the time away, but also in there kind of like to get a work in, have fun. Be creative. All right. If you need help, don't be ashamed to ask help. I'm quite sure my social media stuff is up there. Like, DM me. I don't mind.
And what is
Jump.
your Instagram and or social media contact
All right.
so they'll know?
So my Instagram is bodybyshed3, and my TikTok is Shed the Body, and Facebook is Cure for the Poor. Yeah. So yeah, hit me up because honestly, I see a lot of these people that be trying to influence y'all or y'all try to do it on your own. It's only so many people I can DM without annoying them. Look, my biggest advice to y'all: ask for help because y'all gonna hurt yourself and y'all gonna quit.
Right.
Because once you start feeling pain where you shouldn't feel pain at, oh man, this ain't supposed to feel like this. It's not. It's not.
Right.
It's not. Because I think I had a client this morning that just started with me. Shout out to her too if she is watching. She learned how to do RDLs properly.
Oh yeah, that's
No,
yeah.
had to do
RDL
So
is-
after this, I'm definitely going to get with him on that because I have a friend that is big on RDLs, and we were being told one way, then the person would tell you, yeah, this is right, but then again, like, no, your feet got to be this far apart, and we was like, bruh, you just said, you know, I'm like, you know what, I don't want to talk to you no more.
Only thing I gotta say to anybody that's doing that type of squats, bending over, open your knees. Don't let your knees touch. just open. All right, because I think Damar Hampton, shout out to him too. He's also a great mentor of mine. I think his name is Swollen Nerd on social media. Please check him out. Please check him out. And Scatterbrain Genius. I know he's probably watching too. But yeah, we do a I had a little brain fart just giving them shouts out because they was just major influences in my life.
Okay.
Yeah,
So but yeah, those RDLs, just open your knees, open your knees, open your knees. The reason why I say that, when you bring your knees in, you bring a lot of pain to your back. Anytime you bend over, all right, arch your back, stick your glutes out, okay, fill in your hamstrings, all right, and look back at it. That's how I tell my clients, try to look back at it, okay. Keep your chest out, because when you walk like this, that's a quick way to touch the ground. And when you stand tall, all right, it's a lot to kind of knock back and bring it back out, all right. Even with women, that back frame, that back fat, I do a lot of back workouts. I think I have a client now I post, her back is completely roll free. And that happened in 6 months. And she had that postpartum diabetes, I think that's what I'm saying it right? Diabetes, it's when your core open up pretty much for y'all ladies that have babies. It's not none of us men. We can get it, but 100% is all y'all women that have kids. So it like rips open. And there's certain core workouts that you have to do and only can do to get it back right. You can't just go in there all willy-nilly thinking you're about to get your core right and wonder why it's not leaving. You can eat as much as you want correctly. It doesn't matter.
So what actual workouts? What?
You have to do like land on your back, knee tucks, slow and steady. Have your knees bend in a four dog position. How would I say that? Like a bulldog position. Okay, the knees off the ground, and bring your knees to the ground and bring it back up. That's another one. It's just, you gotta check out my page for it. All right, I might do something here.
That's the way to, you gotta check out the page. Go to his page.
Gotta check it out, because I'm big on that. I know what I like to see in a woman. I know what women probably like to see in some men, so that's why I hit every part of the body every day. It's not just that's another thing too. The way I work out is never the same workout every day.
Okay.
You're never gonna do sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna write. I have a schedule written out, but when I show up, God might give me something totally different.
Right.
Because I always pray for my workouts to be His workouts, so nobody gets injured.
Amen.
I have yet to have any complaints. I'm bragging on it because it's not me, so I can brag on it. So I'm very big on stretching too. You show up at my gym. Not my gym, not yet. You show up at
speaking into existence.
Right. You're speaking into existence. You show up at my spot 15 minutes early because my stretches take about 12 to 15 minutes. I don't want that to intervene with the gym. With the workout. Right. Show up early because you're here for you. Right. This is your time. So spend time on you. So show up early. Get the little 12, 15 minute stretch in. I already got the slow music going to calm before the storm. And before we get started, I crank it up and it's time to go. I'm telling you, like my people know, they know. Okay. It's taking back time. So, but stretching, doing different workouts throughout the week, because you don't do the same thing with your body every day. We're not robots. So yeah, exactly. Confuse your body. That's one thing Mr. Rudy kept telling me this morning, one of my one-on-one guys. He said, man, our bodies stay confused. I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah. And he's 64, never did a pull-up in his life. Now he's repping out 5 reps already now.
Okay, Mr. Rudy.
Yeah, Mr.
Go
Rudy.
ahead with your best self.
He's an actual car lot owner off of Florida and I think Lauderdale. I think I might be saying it wrong. Providence. Yeah, he'll get mad if I wouldn't have said that. I know he would have. He's a Mexican guy. I already know he'll.
Oh, okay.
I would have heard it tomorrow. So if you're watching, shout out to you, Mr. Rudy. Yeah, those folks, man. I'm seeing the results. So just try to follow my method if you can. Come holler at me. That's all I can tell you.
I got a question. How do you feel about HIIT exercise?
Oh yeah, I do a lot of HIIT. My Tuesdays and Thursdays consist of cardio. A lot of cardio. We outside pushing sled, flipping tires, pulling sled.
That's the real.
For your HIIT.
My HIIT sometimes, we might do a 10-minute HIIT, 20-minute HIIT, 30-minute HIIT, but we might take breaks in between too.
Okay.
Heck, sometimes I might go out. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Like I show up, we might do squats this day. Next thing you know, we doing burpees. We doing ropes. Nothing intended. And whatever I give my clients, they already know you not about to work. So if I give y'all do 3 sets, I'm doing 5. This is about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Mr. Rudy and my other one-on-one, sometimes we go hour and a half. And these, my one-on-ones are older folks too. So just let y'all know that these ain't no young folks that's going out and have. These are up in age
Y'all
folks. that
can't
get-
let the older folks.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Like these, and they
Don't.
doing the same workouts my 5 a.m. crew doing, and my 7. They doing the same. Ain't no excuses. Like they,
No
yeah.
excuses.
And they would throw it in your face. Oh man, that's all you doing. Watch this. Take off on it.
I'm coming, Mr. Rudy. I'm
Yeah.
coming.
But your hits, yeah. Don't be afraid to do hits. Don't do it every day, of course. Like I said, don't do the same thing every day. So yeah.
Change it up.
I
Change it
mix
up.
it up a lot because I've been doing it. I literally, I had no choice. I was starting to get a little, ooh, Lord, I can't fit nothing. So I started doing it, and I actually, I asked about the hit because sometimes when I don't have enough time, I do a real intense hit. And if I can before I go to bed, sometimes that has started to relax me now. If I do some stretches or something. But the fact that it was just a little time, I was like, I hope I'm still accomplishing something, although I'm doing like 15, 20 minutes.
That's
and
all
then
you need.
I'm gone.
That's all you mean. That's a true statement. So you can get a lot done in 30 minutes. I can tell you that now. I can tell you that you can get a lot done in 10 minutes. That's why I tell you my stretches take about 12. My stretches take 12 minutes. Just put that in perspective. My stretches. Just my stretches long. You showing up, that's how long you take for my stretches. So when the clock start, when it's 5 minutes, you done already thought you done did about 15 minutes with me. And we done did a 5-minute workout. After that 5 minutes, you get to breathing. All right, coach, well, we almost done. What do you mean we almost done?
But the time go by fast. You don't realize.
Exactly.
Yeah, after you
Exactly.
get started, it goes by fast.
That's
Exactly. So that's why I say that 5-10 minutes. Don't be afraid to stay. Yeah, that 5-10 minutes, you doing something.
Because it goes so fast.
It does.
I'll be looking like, oh, Lord, I got to go get dressed.
Mm-hmm. And you done did a lot. Now you be like, man, I should have did this, should have did that.
Yeah, I do
the
that. I
same
do that
thing.
all the time.
Still to
Like,
this day.
man, I should have did this.
That's why anybody that decides to actually want to work out with me one-on-one, you're gonna hate me because I'm telling you now. When I work out, if I want to do something, I throw it in there while I'm still doing a workout. Some gym freaks or whoever, however you want to call them, you know, the guys that work out 24/7, they don't like that method. But me, you're not about to outwork me. Like we can sit here all day and do the same thing. It just because I know my body. I trained it for war. I trained it. Throw me in the jungle, I'm coming out. I trained it for this.
So what if somebody out there watching and challenge you that you would not work them?
Oh, well, we just go at it. And if you all work me, I gotta go back to the lab, and I'm gonna still give you props, bro. Because now I know. I mean, I know they got people out there that can outwork me, but I know right now you still can. So it's just that motivation. I gotta go. Gotta keep going.
Right.
It's never satisfaction while I'm here on Earth. I would never be satisfied. It's basically, as long as I can see my shadow, that's my competition.
I like
So
that.
that's why I say you can't outwork me because I'm not really worried about you too much. So I can just keep going and going and going and going and going and going. I'm talking about going. Shit to tell you, I wake up early in the morning and go. Just go. I don't need no energy drink. None of that. I don't take no protein shakes. No, what it is, that pre-workout. I don't do no pre-workout. I don't do none of that.
It sounds more healthy than
It's a mind over matter that I
Right.
want to live. I wake up excited. Thank you, God. I'm not waking up to Judgment Day. I'm waking up, okay, it's another day to get right. I'm going to have my flaws. All right? I'm thankful.
Right.
I'm thankful. Let me go slap some cold water on my face. Meditate for a second. Meditate. Some folks don't know how to meditate. Look, meditate is always going to be in chaos. There's no such thing as peace. You got to find peace in the chaos. All right? Just sit in the closet. Don't have a distraction like a phone or some music.
Exactly.
If you have music playing, have like a type of meditation, something that you can't really get distracted from. All right, find that peace in the chaos that we already are living in. All right, because I'm quite sure y'all minds thinking about other stuff while we sit here talking right now.
I don't want to tell you what my mind.
You know what I mean? So it's just.
is.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
No disrespect. I looked down and I leaned over. I
And I was
did
looking this way, but that just goes to show you, just even when you try to sit there and meditate, it happens. It just happens.
Because I when I first got here, I did tell them that I was going to try and test, experience the orchards or whatever. But then he's talking about it like, and then I was like,
Yeah.
they light off. Like, what's going on? Like, were they going to bring our orchards out while we were eating, doing this podcast? Right, the light is off. Hey, whether y'all like it or not, I'm gonna try these oysters, you know, before I leave here. But I was hoping, you know, I was hoping that yeah, I hope y'all didn't catch that. If y'all play this back later and see I did. But my friend over here, she was reading. I do like oysters, but anyway, on a more serious note, but oysters are good for you.
Oh, yeah.
So hey, why y'all don't be trying to? Yeah, they are good for you, for those that like oysters. So yeah,
Jacked up ones.
Oysters is oysters.
So all the cheese in there and everything.
Look, after your oysters, take your walk. Y'all take y'all walk after that. Shit.
Eat all that cheese,
So Shedrick,
bacon and everything.
I'll live
tell
on
us,
it.
And take
tell
the
us
walk.
about Cure for the Core.
All right, so Cure for the Core is a mind, body, and soul. You know, it's all in one, of course. We work with rehabilitation, revitalization, and rejuvenation.
Okay.
All right, so I like to do all the elements, outside, inside. Well, I wouldn't really call it inside the element, but we call it just building, just inside element. All right, so inside element, outside element. Water, like I like to get in the pool a lot. I'm saying for me, but Cure for the Core likes to get in the pool a lot. We do a lot of sit down meditations. We talk while we work out, and we learn. You know, we try to learn from each other. But other than that, man, it's just all about rehabbing. You know, rehabbing our mind, rehabbing our soul, rehabbing our body. Not just are we trying to work out, like what are we doing outside of working out now? Then when we go out here into the real world, this is our peace now. Yeah, we by ourselves working out, but once we leave here, we really gotta go take on the real world now. This little paradise. That's why I think Mr. Rudy told me that. Man, going to the gym is a privilege. You know, it's not a need. I mean, it is a need, but it's still a privilege. Because still you have the option to do it.
Right.
You know, you don't have to, you don't want to. You know, so but going to the gym is I would say, since I've been going, it's very necessary. As far as somebody that has a lot of stuff on their mind, or a lot of time on their hands, or just want to just kind of just work with themselves. I would say the gym is a good spot, but the gym starts at the house. You know, you can do stuff at your house. You don't always got to go check in and spend money at the gym. You don't have to do all that. Get some dumbbells. You know, get some bands. Heck, just get you. All right, you don't need nothing. Get some towels. All right, use some towels on the floor. There's so many different things that you can do just to better yourself. But like I said at first, man, for those that wants to start, just walk around. That's what Cure for the Core is. Just walk. Be one with self. Understand self first, then take on everything else. You cannot help nobody else without helping yourself. And I'm still learning that.
I want to say, did something actually happen in your life, like a life-changing experience?
Yeah, well, actually, a major deal just happened, man. I just lost my god brother. What was it, about a month? Oh, about 3, going on 4 weeks ago now.
Okay, sorry to hear
Yeah,
that.
man, it was close, man. That was the dog. That was my homie. Actually found him. Like
Wow.
that. You know, that was another. And what's even worse. My dad died the morning of my wedding. You know, and that's another deal. You know, that I had to kind of take on too. And in the week of all that happening, I got laid off from Stuck. I was the last to go, and at Stuck, being a black man working at that position where I got at, working both stages, I was the last to go. So I did my thing. I did my big one. All right. So I was the last to go. Got laid off from there. Just bought a house. Just got married that same week, and my dad died the morning of my wedding. So I'm like,
you got a testimony.
right,
Go ahead,
right.
go,
So it was
go
like,
with it.
and this 5 years ago. Now my god brother just passed away. And now I got my brother. You know, it's me and my brother. I do got some close friends, but man, that was the homie. Like me and him, like that was. I got my best friend too, Sean Brown. But man, Mav, that was the one. You know, everybody knew Mav. Mav was the one. But that was those two. You know, of course, not making it to the next level professionally, but I had to take on that. I learned from that. Now I gave it to the next generation. Shout out to Keenan Butler. He's also at Southern Lab. They about to win their 2nd championship. I work with him also. But all that happened, you know, and I guess I look at life differently. I heard somebody on the podcast say, we all not worried about sleeping, so why we're afraid of death? You know, we don't think about sleep like, and sleep is just like death. You know, we're not scared to go to sleep. We look forward to sleep.
That's true.
But when it's time for death, it's like, you know, it's something totally different. And when he said it kind of, you know, this dawned on me. I was like, dang.
A person's death can change you.
Oh, yeah.
The death of a loved one or death of a family member, friend, whomever it may be, it can take you through
Yep.
like a reflection of life. Like, hey, man, do I need to change some things? Or you can probably go to that place of peace, but you need your own time to yourself to reflect. Like, I gotta find myself to get out of what you're thinking. So we all done dealt with it.
Oh, yeah.
And had to find something to keep us going.
Right.
So is fitness your go-to?
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's what I say, man. Get in the gym, because my mom be going, too. Shoot, I'll be ready to crash out like the rest of us. I mean, it might not look like it. I mean, you ain't got to look like nobody try to crash out.
Right,
I mean, my
right.
crashing out might be different from everybody crashing out. You know, telling how I might crash out. But I go to the gym for peace of mind. You know,
Right.
that's my peace of mind. And I might be in a gym
This
sometimes. She'll
podcast.
tell you this. I might be in a gym for like 2 or 3 hours. Like, for
Oh,
me.
wow.
And I might be stretching. And I'm taking my time if I'm in there. I'm not in there crushing 3 hours. No, I'm taking my time. I got time now. I got time on my hand. The kids good. They good. I'm about to go do me.
Speaking of kids, you got a new baby.
Yeah, man. Shout
Okay,
out to Shane.
congrats,
Thomas
congrats.
Davis, man. Little dude. Shout out to Carly Davis, two big sisters. But yeah, old baby Shane, man. Yeah, baby Shane, he's here. He's here. He's a big one. He's a big one. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I
And he
think.
talking about he telling us what they eat and stuff. That mama been eating, huh?
I think, and he's projected to be about 6'5", so I'm actually can't wait. I actually got my little wrestling buddy now. I have a nephew. I have nephews too, DJ and Mason. My nieces, DJ Mason, Jazz, Noah, Renly, and
Yep, don't forget
so,
nobody.
Right,
Please don't.
right,
They gonna get
right,
you.
right. So I got all y'all out the way. So don't, get Jazz. I'm about it. So because I know they already know Uncle Shed. They know I'm yeah. So. But nah, man, just them two. That's my motivation because my nephew, he's doing his thing in baseball. Like this dude, I'm talking about like people be talking, but man, we really might have a baseball player on our hands.
He the real deal.
Yeah, he playing football. Me personally, play football, but nah, don't play football. But I do what you want to do. But man, he really be dogging on baseball. Like he really a dog. Like he really a dog. My daughter, she do her thing in cheer force. She's a flyer. She been in it for how long? 7 years. She doing her thing. Yeah, we all just doing our thing, and that's my motivation. I want to outwork them too. So when I'm about 80, I still want to outrun them. So that's my goal. They know me. No, you know about to talk your talk. I want
Right.
to be able to see it. You know me, so they know me. So yeah.
All Carly gonna do is roll her eyes in here.
Yep. And she do that now. You want Daddy, my bag hurt. Can you stretch me out?
Oh wow.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
stretch me out.
How old?
She's what?
She would know.
12, no?
12.
If she's with cheer,
Mhm.
yeah, she would know. Body needs the stretching.
Oh yeah, it's very important. Make sure you stretch. Make sure you stretch.
So you do personal workouts,
Mm-hmm.
like
Groups also.
you do privates and groups. Are you doing it outside of the gym, at the gym?
So yeah, so I'm also so I'm doing it in the gym because it has the shelter. I'm about to start back up my weekend sink in. Don't quote me on that. We still trying to play with the youth or the weekend sink in. Me and the team trying to get that together now. But the youth we start back up. But right now the gym is inside and out. Well, I will meet folks at a park. I have a client in Watson. I go meet him. That's one-on-one. I don't mind driving. You know, like I said, I set up my life in a sense. I prayed. I spoke it in existence. It's still not there yet. You know, I'm just being patient for me to kind of maintain what I have now while I build. You know, so I'm trying to take full advantage of that. Mine is on success. So if you need me, holler at me. You know, I'm not begging at all, but if you need me, holler at me because I want to make sure y'all.
He begging.
Right. I want to make sure that y'all getting y'all stuff together. All right, please. All right. So it's because it's so important. Y'all gonna understand. It just once you go through it and see the change and feel the change, y'all gonna understand what I mean. It just, I can stay here, and she can probably attest for, because you can see it looks like she been pretty much going at night and staying consistent. Once you stay consistent with it, it's I'm telling you, it's another like priority of your life is you. At this point, you coming up with new ideas, new investment plans, new ways of saving money, all type of things just by working on you. Like, I come with all type of ideas when I'm at the gym, and I write it down on my phone, I write it down on my notebook. I write it down. That's my time for me. And I listen to a lot of Kevin Gates, but he talk a lot of good talk.
Shout out to Kevin.
Shout out to, he had 2 new songs come out, waiting for the new album. Hope you see this. If you need me, when you come back and be y'all, holla at me. All right, I already know about the other one. I ain't gonna say his name, but hey, holla at me. I seen some things I can work with you on. I'm telling you, bro, we on the same page, we on the same frequency, we on the same wavelength, same all that, bro.
Okay.
Holla at me.
Hello, welcome to the live podcast. Hello, hola, yeah. So, well, since we taking a break, since you guys are coming in, hey, we're checking on our oysters since we want to, all that good stuff. Sorry, you guys, but since we had some new people join us, we back to Kevin Gates.
That's my workout partner.
Yeah.
I listen to him when I work out.
Yeah. He actually has some stuff too. I don't know if he made it, but it's on YouTube, and it's him just talking. Just go to Kevin Gates Motivational Talk, and it's like 30 minutes to an hour long, and somebody kind of made snippets of him just talking in interviews. Man, it's some powerful stuff, bro. Like, you can see the growth in dude. Like, he grew a lot from where he was to now, and just speaking on a fan base, I don't know him personally. I don't. Just from this music though. This is music. And and just from the dreadhead Kevin Gates, everybody in BR know who I'm talking about. 'Cause I'm quite sure this gonna go worldwide. You know what I mean? So, the dreadhead Kevin Gates to the now Kevin Gates is a big change. I can see a lot of him.
Growth.
I can see a lot of myself in what he say. So I relate to him a lot.
A lot of wisdom.
A lot of wisdom. A lot of wisdom. A lot. So be discerning though. Still be discerning of your, who you are and all that too. Just don't let one person tell you who you are and all that too. But I'm a big fan of him. So he make great music.
And
So, yeah.
I can say this from the minutes I've been sitting here listening to you. You have a humbling spirit. You are not trying to make it heavy, but you definitely do have a humble spirit. You're very smart, intelligent, and the message that you're giving to youth, because right now this is good for youth to hear. You have a testimony. You've been through some stuff in life, and that's what I'm picking up from you. I don't want to know what you and my nephew did, but it just tells me that whatever battles that you encountered in life, you overcome those battles, and you still push. You find a way to get through it. So that's what I'm picking up.
One thing about that, and it scares me too at times, for folks that's out there that's similar to me, what I'm about to say, I get over those type of things kind of quick. I don't know how, I don't know why, and I hate it, but I have to love it. Because it feels like, man, I know I miss this person, but I'm not showing it. You show it in different ways, okay?
Right, in different ways.
So just don't try to mourn in it. I do kind of stay busy, but
Right.
I knew at the end of the day, if I lose someone close to me, we always had something planned, so I got to keep the plan going, no matter what the plan was.
Right.
We had a plan. I don't know, just make a plan. We had a plan, just live. So,
That's the truth.
and that's just how I overcome it. Yeah, I do have my moments, I think back on it, but the folks that died in my life, I can hear them now saying, hey, you know how my daddy was? Pops, Leonard David, you know how he was? Hey, go on, bro. Go ahead, we good. And my god brother, man, I can hear him now, so I can't stop. Just knowing them. So whoever did pass in your life, deal with it how you deal with it, just don't stop. Don't stop.
Is that who you have on your?
Yeah, that's my
neck?
Pops.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Pops. This is a cartoon version of me and Mal when we had first got out together. I'm Bugs Bunny and he's Kid Boo. All right, we flying around on the Nimbus.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna say it was all on my leg. You just have to see it for yourself. Yeah, we just flying around on the Nimbus. All right, so I'm about to get something else done with his, with the SSK logo.
Okay.
So yeah. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. We gonna move from that one.
Okay, so Shedrick, you can shout it out. Everybody else but my cousin.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, the white. Well, so that's the wifey. You know, it's.
That's the wife.
I mean, yeah, we've been at this for I don't even know how long. We've been knowing each other since elementary,
Since second grade.
since second grade.
Oh, it's a story.
On and off. Well, we started in middle school. Was 7th grade? I think I'm on. Yep. See, I'm on point now.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
around 7th grade. Yeah, we ain't gonna tell all the details, but it was on and off. Went through she went to Northeast, I went to Central. You know how that goes. Different schools, so comes with different problems. Then after that, I left. Yeah, I went to Hargrave Military School, boarding school. I got shipped out to boarding school.
They
Not by
shipped
choice.
you. Look how you
They
said, I got
shipped me
shipped off.
I got shipped
Not
off.
by choice.
Because I was shocked just as everybody else that was around me. You going to what? I said, boy, it's like, what is that? I didn't know what it was. I literally had to Google boarding school. So yeah, shout out to Lisa Lost, my cousin, for that one. I forgave you for that.
Okay.
I had to do a whole year at
Uh-oh.
boarding school, all boys, no TV, no phone. I'm talking about it's real life jail without the handcuffs, not as strict,
Okay.
but it was definitely it was in Chatham, Virginia. So I had no way to get back home. So
Wow.
and it was so small. It was literally from, I guess you could say, it was walking distance. It was walking distance, like from one end of the area, from one end of Chatham to the other end. It was walking distance. And our nearest school was a middle school, all girls middle school. So we couldn't leave our barracks, and we was already out of high school at this point. So it was just all us guys. So you know that was a learning curve.
I was just about to
That was
ask
a
you,
big learning curve.
was that like a part of? I mean,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure like a part of what made
Big
you the
time.
man you are
Big
today.
time, man.
Yeah.
My sleep schedule, my respect for folks, that bullying. I gotta send it up to my Hargrave buddies. Buddy, man, that was that was wild. That was
Oh,
wild.
y'all took him back.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
wild.
no, come back.
Yeah, I mean, it was just so surreal. Derek, I'm gonna have to send Derek Miller. Sorry, he's also a trainer in Texas. He trained with Dak Prescott and all them. So if y'all out there in Texas, holla at him. I forgot what area though. Derek Miller. But yeah, man, we got some stories, but we have some. We went through some hard times out there too. Like we had fights. We cried. Like we really was a real life brotherhood, and it was just us guys for a whole year. Us guys. So just man, that was. Oof. We made it. It started from 100 football players in it for the first 6 months, and then the second semester it was just down to 11 of us. So just imagine how it went from all of us just having fun, 100 guys, to down just to 11 for the next 6 months. Yeah, that was devastating. I'm talking. It was lonely. My roommate my roommate stayed. Trey Seals, he stayed. But man, when I said them barracks cleared out, we had to all move to one barrack. It was but yeah.
And then you came back home to your.
I came back home to the wife. My bad. Go back around. Look.
Through y'all.
She know how I am. I'll be in and out. But yeah, we came back home. We got a child. We came back with Carly. Before I left to go to LC, that's when baby girl was born. So I had to leave her by herself, unfortunately. But they came out to every game, you know. So they did support me on that for sure. For sure. She was there with me the whole entire time. Fast forward to after LC, came home, you know, was trying to have a son. A lot of things was happening, you know, where we couldn't. And then, lo and behold, a little man here.
Voila.
So,
In your time, no.
right. It was all God's time. You know, we and her was really going through a rough path, you know, and, you know, it still affects still to this day, like anybody else is married, you know, so, you know, we trying to get through it, but, yeah, that's the homie. I mean, she does.
That's the
You know,
homie.
yeah, she does. So, she does. So,
We thank you for joining us tonight as well, and I like the support system. So that says a lot.
yeah.
Anything else?
I think I talked about tonight.
We definitely got a lot out, and I gotta say, rest in heaven to our friend Rita. Today marks 6 years. She's been gone on to be, yes. So it doesn't feel like 6 years, but
Not at
this
all.
here, this platform is our push. She's pretty much the reason why we kept going. And with Quties. Some ventured out. We were all kind of like it just stopped. But after her passing, it was like, you know what, y'all, let's pick this back up. And this was for her. You know, we did this for her. So, yeah. But it did. It really did. It does not feel like 6 years. But again, I want you to let everyone know how to reach you
Right.
in detail.
Gotcha. All right. So in detail.
Yes, sure.
It's Cure for the Core, Shed Davis. All right. You can reach me on Instagram, Body by Shed 3. I just created another page, Cure for the Core 3. All right, Cure for the Core. The Core. Gotta change the name. Also have my TikTok is Shed the Body, SHED, the
Okay.
Body. All right, that's the name, SHED. My full name is SHEDRICK, Shedrick. All right, so that's TikTok. And my Facebook is Cure for the Core. Also, if not, just type in Shedrick Davis. I changed a lot of things around. I had to change a lot of things. So forgive me, we're in a transition right now, getting everything together. So yeah, you know, everything ain't perfect. Like I told you, I'm transparent. So can't expect me to be perfect. Just being honest with you. You know,
Facts.
and sometimes they get me in trouble, but hey, it is what it is. I ain't let's BS. I got to deal with. So that's one thing my pops taught us. You know, just keep it real, with folks, man. You gotta
Right.
really worry about the looking over your shoulder too much. At least they know how you come.
Yeah.
So with that being said, follow me, man. Follow me. Meet me at the beach. It's off of Airline. I think it was called Jim. It used to be called Foxes. That's the name. Foxes.
Okay.
It's the old Foxes off of Airline. Okay, right before you get to Jefferson Overpass. Okay. It's a big gym. It has a downstairs, upstairs gym. Has a hot tub, cold tub, 3 pools, indoor, outdoor pool. It has the field that's covered up. It's like 50 yards. That's where we go at to push the sled and stuff. They have a pickleball court, tennis court, steam room, sauna, steam room, sauna. Yeah, they got everything. It's
That's a
60,000
lot.
square feet.
Okay.
Yeah, downstairs, upstairs gym. Got a racquetball court. Got a Nerf gun area for the kids. I'm talking about it's huge. It's huge. It still got the little old school vibe. I tell them that all the time. They hate when I tell them, but like I told y'all, sometimes I'm out giving trouble. But you know, it's a lot of older folks in there, so I'm trying to get younger folks in there because it's a lot that offers, especially for the kids. And then you got me there, so you can get. And then I think the price at the gym is $50 a month. Yeah, I think you'd be right at $75 a month. So just come out like, I'm just giving you all the prices. Now just show up at the gym.
That's all you gotta do is show up.
Just show up.
That's, all,
I
that's
mean,
what he
you'll
telling me.
see. I mean, you're gonna see the results. I'm here for your body. All right.
Right.
I mean, the money gonna come. It's gonna come. So I'm not stressing that. So come on, come holler at me. Let me get you right.
Right.
Trust the process. It's not gonna happen fast. It is a marathon. All right. But 6 months, you will see a difference. I mean, I promise you that. Heck, even in 3 months, you're gonna see a difference. But you have to stay consistent. You can't just come in and out giving yourself excuses. You have to stay consistent. If my 5 a.m. is Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. I'm about to open up my 4 a.m. for those that get up real early. I'm with you. Come with it. I'm with you at 4 a.m. I'm pulling up. 7 p.m. is Monday through Thursday because I'm also sitting with at my other job doing that. I do home health care also. I see the guy that has autism. But yeah, you can come holler at me, follow me over there. One-on-ones, DM me if you need any price on that. Can get that one out. But yeah, but that was for the group. At 5 a.m., that's all groups. That's all groups. Now the one-on-ones, you gotta holler at me for that for the DMs. You can DM me for that. But the groups, that's 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. and 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday. And Monday through Friday is 5 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, pull up, man, pull up. I'm telling you, pull up. I just ready to get some action. That's it.
Yeah, this was an awesome
Another one.
podcast.
Oh yeah, I did watch your podcast too. Yeah, y'all be doing your thing. I did. I watched a little bit. of it. I did.
Thank you.
We over here.
Y'all talking about food stuff?
No, we just I don't, because I'm a good friend and I can kind of read people, but I love her. I love her. It's an inside joke.
I already know.
Not that we can tell y'all,
We're not a part
but
of it.
it's just no. You guys are definitely a part of it. I'm working on it, friend. I'm definitely working on it. But again, this pretty much sums up our podcast for tonight.
We thought y'all was gonna be able to see us eat an oyster.
Yeah, with the oyster experience for the Gourmet Oyster House.
But
So, yeah.
we've been out here an hour and the oysters ain't made it yet.
Yeah. We're waiting. So,
Yeah.
it's okay. Life happens.
Yes,
Life is life.
Life is definitely life. Appreciate it.
The kitchen light went out though.
Yeah.
It's back on though. It's back on.
Back on.
It is. Look.
I see. I'm just saying. Why was out in the first first place?
You can't
Okay.
mess with somebody in their food.
I'm saying, 'cause what y'all trying to light off for?
I got you.
All right, y'all. So, y'all make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Classy Cuties on Instagram, is Cuties page on Facebook, and Classy Cuties podcast on YouTube.
Yeah.
Friend, big girl.
That's my girl, though.
Y'all know I always be messing it up. So, but that was it. Y'all got that? Y'all got that? Like, share, and subscribe. Classy Cuties on Instagram, Cuties page on Facebook, and Classy Cuties podcast on YouTube.
And that's Cuties with a Q. Because if you're looking for it any other way, you won't find us with a Q. All right. And that sums
you
up
guys for
our
joining us
podcast
tonight.
tonight. Thank you guys for joining.
Thanks for
Thanks, Shed,
joining
for coming
us.
out.
Bye,
And
y'all.
Wifey. Thank you guys. Good night.
That was the first one. Oh, God.